with hope, and we are going to head to the new direction for Malaysia. And a lot of people say, hey, this is only Chinese effort. Look around you. There are mainly Chinese here. This is only Chinese efforts. And I tell you, today I just go to walk about. You know, those of you who know walkabouts is that you go and shake hands with other people and introduce yourself. So I went to walk about, and I met with one of the mainstream media people, reporter. So I met with this girl, this Malay girl. This Malay girl, she asked me, so since she bumped into me, so she also interviewed me lah. So she interviewed and asked me this question. She told me this. She said, Bee Yin, what do you think of the racial politics in Malaysia? And I answered her this. Come 5th of May, it is up to all Malaysians to decide whether we want to go back to the old way of racial disintegration, or we brave enough to choose to unite together and vote for a change, and we will head to a new direction where all races will come together and build a better Malaysia. And you know, as a politician, racial politics is always in my heart because I felt it through my experience and everything. I try to hide my emotion of my hope for this united Malaysia. I try to hide. But then before I knew it, I saw her tears in her eye. This is a Malay ladies. And ladies and gentlemen, today I just want to tell you that unity despite race is not a Chinese issue. It's a Malay, Chinese and an Indian issue. We are going to unite together and we are going to vote for change. And this is not impossible. In 1957, for those of you who are already born, we united together and we gained independence from Malaysia. Today, in 2013, 5th of May, Malaysian, the Malay, the Chinese and the Indian will come together and unite and bring down the racist and the corrupt Barisan National Government from Putrajaya. We are going to unite. We are going to unite together despite the race and religion. We are going to unite. And do not fear. Do not fear. We have to be brave enough to take this step. And I was told to speak a new materials. You know, we ceramah for a lot of days already. New material very difficult to find. So, my new material is this. Any of you here have a friends or family members who are working overseas? Can I have a raise of hand? Wow. Okay, almost like half of you. You know, out of 10 Malaysians who have a tertiary education actually went overseas to developed country to work. And I was one of those people. So when I went overseas, I asked them, why do you want to go overseas? They say, why do you want to stay in overseas? What, don't you miss Malaysia? They say, oh, of course I miss Malaysia. Malaysia is my home, but there is no opportunity here. There is no opportunity in Malaysia. But ladies and gentlemen, today we want to build for the next 20, 30 years a better Malaysia, so this land can be a land of opportunities where your children will stay here and still can fulfill their dream. And before we can do it, we need people to work. So I would like to introduce you two heroines. Can we have Sarah and Victoria? So my new material are two young, beautiful ladies. Can we have a big applause for them?